Hello. Today's topic is home sickness. Well, I'm not looking like I'm sick because I choose today not to be looking like that way. I recently moved out of my hometown just to get an exposure of a new city. I'm a person that, is okay with, leaving her nest to be able to learn how to fly. But at the end of the day, I have never in my wildest dream thought of me missing my hometown, me missing my hometown food. I used to think that, oh, I'm never gonna miss anything and oh, I'm never gonna have any troubles. But here we are. Here are some of the things that I learned over the past 2.5 weeks almost since I have left my hometown. And my tiger has also learned a lot more things, which I would love to share with you all. Which is number one, stay connected to your roots. Now, why do I say that? There are certain things in your life which makes you you. You know what I mean? There are certain things in life which actually have a certain clinginess towards your soul. I don't know how else to describe. For example, I love drinking milk. I love it. I love eating dates. I love drinking milk with honey in it. And I love a yellow lighting. I love my plushies. I love esoteric knowledge. So these are the things that I thought, oh, I will be going to have a break with so I can adapt in a new environment. And I was wrong. Ever since I was on a break from my creativity, from the things that makes me me, from my roots, I felt disassociated, hallucinating at the same time. I wasn't able to speak properly. I realized the power that speaking every day on camera, on social media had on me. I used to indeed sometimes used to feel burnout, but it made me catch such a momentum with life, with people, with opportunities. And it expanded my mind so much, even though, yes, my videos might seem silly. But I think I am meant to bring much more joy and whimsy and a little bit goofiness and a little laugh and a little tipsy and clumsiness in a good way onto this planet. I also love a ballerina nails. And I also stopped doing that. And I felt so disconnected with myself, which was the first point that I wanted to highlight. Keep your rituals, keep your routine towards yourself, with yourself, I think. Now, the second point is you are what you consume. It kind of relates to my first point that, oh, keep your things, stay connected with your roots, but I'm talking about consumption here. And what I realize is at the end of the day, you are what you consume, whether it's the people, it's the songs, food. I realize the importance of food a lot. Of course, a home cooked meal by your father, mother, sister, brother, whoever cooks for you, or even if you cook for yourself, is so nourishing. Body feels like a temple to me, and food feels like an offering. This is a gift, and I realized that, oh, many people tried to say to me that you will be feeling all right after 1 month or 2 months or this or that. It will take time for you to adjust here in a new city with new kind of food flavors and you can say taste and food types. Well, they might be right in their own way, but at the end of the day, I am a very impatient idiot. I think I am. I was seeing a reel he, talking about impatient idiot versus an overthinking genius. I don't know if it's narcissistic to call myself a genius, so I would rather stick to calling myself an impatient idiot. I'm very impatient. Doesn't mean I want everything right now and I'm not ready to build something. I could have done many more things and many harsh decisions when it comes to my social media, but I love and I reward things by giving them access to my life when they're consistent. That brings me joy, peace, pleasure. As a woman, I love prioritizing my pleasure. I hate when there is harsh routines, when there is just survival, 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 and you cannot even sit with your thoughts. And I realized that through the food that I was eating, through the kind of people I tried to be friends with within the first week of my hostel, I guess. But now I realize that you are what you consume. Ever since I started eating the food that I love, whether it's biryani, whether it's drinking a glass of milk every day, whether it's eating dates or fruits that I love, and I'm so grateful to be sitting in a position that I can order this and I can eat this and I don't have to, think about this. So for me, food indeed is a luxury, consumption indeed is a luxury, and I'm so grateful. And yeah, this was my, I guess, second point. And my third point is to listen and observe. Listen and observe and evaluate. And if you are an impatient person, do your trial and error within the first week, or else you can do it patiently, but do it carefully. I kind of did dangerously, but my tiger siren and God grace and the blessings and the prayers that I receive every day through people who love me and by God saved me. You can say it also saved my life because I was in a life threatening position within the first week of my college or city, whatever I'm in. But yeah, I got saved, and this was all it. I have recorded a video after a very long time, and I realized that I cannot stay away from creating. I get depressed if I'm not creating. At the end of the day, I definitely believe this is my purpose, and once I stopped creating over the past 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks, I don't know, I have stopped counting. I was hitting rock bottom. But once I think I'm just channelizing, like I receive messages here and I channelize it with my mouth. This is a loop that I follow. And when I follow this loop, I think universe rewards me, God rewards me with by fulfilling my wishes, by making me stand in the right rooms and making me love my solitude without needing to perform for validation. Yeah, that was all it. And this is not a motivational video or self help video, whatever, but I always dreamt of keeping a video recording or entry or journal whenever I will have my experience first time ever of moving out of my hometown, and maybe you will relate to it. Maybe you can add on to it. Until then, bye bye. Okay, okay, okay.